This is a follow-up to the vice base repair that I did a few days ago. After I was done, I told you that the one of the feet, or the new foot that I had welded on, instead of being flat, it was slightly canted upwards. And I just kind of let it go. I ground it off a little bit, and I thought it would be okay, but the more I thought about it, the more I said, you know what, this is dumb, it's not going to work. In the meantime, one of my viewers was like, hey dummy, why don't you just pad some beads on it and then put it on the milling machine? It's like, because I didn't think of it, that's why. So that's what I'm doing today. So I have this set up on the welding bench. I ground this off, and I'm just going to run a few beads along here and probably get some beads all around here, try to avoid the hole. And then we'll just lay it on the milling machine, zero on one of the good feet, and then just come over here and buzz that off. So it's not a big deal. I'll feel better knowing that it's actually flat and not canted. So before I weld, and I'm just going to use my my MIG welder for this. Before I do any welding on it, I need to make sure that it's free of grease. So I use a little lacquer thinner, clean that up. Get another bead on top of that. So I'm just going to come around to this, go around the hole one more time, make this just a little bit taller. I'm going to go stick this in the wood ashes for a little while and let it cool down slow, since some of the heat is working its way out along the cast iron. Okay, so I just stuck it in the hot wood ashes. We'll just leave it in there for maybe an hour. That'll let it cool slow. Come down. That's better. Okay, you get the idea. I'm going to zip through this real quick. Okay, I'm on my last cut. And this cut should bring the height of this foot even with the other 2 feet. Brush this off, and then we're going to have to, because when I welded this, it filled in the hole, so I'm going to have to mill the hole out. You can't drill it because it's very uneven, so I will have to flip this over, put some spacers under it, and then mill out the hole. So I have to change setups, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so I used the crappiest 1/2-inch end mill that I had because I didn't want to break anything. Going through a hole like that where it's got a chunk of weld in the bottom, that's a little bit tricky. Anyway, it's all done. Drilled it out, deburred it, cleaned it up. I'm happy with it now. It lays flat. The foot isn't crooked anymore. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a great day.